Abdurazaq Abdurrahman. Thank you.
His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, the founding leader of our party. Her Excellency Senator Olurami Tinubu, CON, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Her Excellency Hajia Nana Shettima, the wife of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. His Excellency Senator Dr. Godswill Akpabio, GCON, President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, PhD, GCON, the Speaker of the House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Professor Nantawe Yilwada, the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, the Chairman of the Progressive Governors, Senator Hope Uzodinma, my colleagues, governors, all present here today, members of the National Working Committee, His Excellency Right Honorable Aminu Bello Masaru, the Chairman of the 2026 National Convention Planning Committee, members of the National Assembly leadership and distinguished lawmakers, members of the National Executive Council of our party, former national chairmen and leaders of the party, members of the Federal Executive Council, state party chairmen, state executive committees, zonal and state party leaders, distinguished National Convention members from across the Federation, members of the National Convention Planning Committee and subcommittees, leaders of affiliated structures, youth, women, special needs, and special interest groups, distinguished guests, party stakeholders, members of the diplomatic and business community, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I want us to take a moment. I want us to take a moment of silence. The musicians, the drummers around the arena, a moment of silence. Kindly sit where you're seated, and if you're standing, you may remain standing. I want us to bow our heads for a moment's silence to remember our fallen heroes and victims of insecurity around the country. May their souls rest in peace. Mr. President, the National Chairman, leaders of our great party, fellow governors, members of the National Assembly, distinguished delegates from across the Federation, I welcome you all to this very important convention. This is not just another gathering, it's a moment to reflect on who we are, what we stand for, and the responsibility we carry as leaders of our party and our country. Political parties endure not just because they win elections, but because they build trust, manage differences, continue to offer direction in times of change. That is why this convention matters. The APC has come this far because it has never just an election platform. It's a party that has been able to bring people together, manage diversity, move forward with progress as we go along. The ability to listen, to accommodate, and to stay united has been central to our strength. As party members, we must continue to protect that culture, one dialogue, inclusion, discipline, and collective responsibility. Your Excellency, Mr. President, you have shown courage to take difficult but necessary decisions. The Renewed Hope agenda reflects a clear commitment to long-term progress, even when the path is not easy. On the national level, we understand these imperatives. States where policies are directly impacted, where national decisions meet everyday realities. Our task is to ensure that reforms lead to real improvement in the lives of our people. On fiscal matters, states have actively shaped reforms, ensuring that they are practical and balanced. We thank Mr. President that his reforms has created wealth for the Federation and has impacted greatly in the purses of the subnational. The tax reform bill, which has been passed, has also been passed in our state assemblies and adopted. For instance, through the State Action on Business Enabling Reforms, SABRE, states are strengthening their own revenue systems, improving land administration and public financial management, which is helping states to fund priorities more sustainably. But revenue only matters when it delivers results. States are actively investing in providing sustainable livelihood to our citizens. More specifically, we have been significantly improving in all spheres of administration. Agriculture and livestock sectors have also been impacted. I also want to thank Mr. President for setting up the Ministry of Livestock, a whole ministry to cater for that industry. Programs such as the Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project, the LPRES, and the Agroclimatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscape, AgriCell, provide substantial support for farmers while putting in place measures to mitigate climatic vulnerabilities. In human capital development, through programs such as HopeGov, Hope Edu, and Hope Health, implemented in partnership with the federal government and the World Bank, governors are helping to strengthen how states finance and manage basic education and primary health care. Initiatives such as the primary health care under one roof, the Health Compact, the Basic Health Care Provision Fund, and the $5.1 billion MOU recently signed with the United States of America under its America First Global Health Strategy are contributing towards the improvement of health indicators across all the states. We must also thank Mr. President for committing the sum of $3 billion towards the Global Health Strategy Fund. However, development can only succeed while lives and livelihood are protected. This is why we are closely working with the Office of the National Security Advisor and all relevant security agencies to strengthen security coordination and support safer communities. I can attest to Mr. President's unprecedented effort and support and investment in our security agencies. I'm confident in his ability to resolve these challenges. Mr. President, distinguished delegates, the strength of our party is not just its size, it's in the ability to govern well, to stay united, and to deliver results. As we look ahead, we must remain focused, we must strengthen fiscal discipline while expanding opportunities. We must continue to invest in our people while ensuring inclusion. Finally, we must keep human capital at the center of our efforts, because the strength of our nation depends on the strength of our people. Let us leave this convention more united in spirit, clearer in purpose, and firmer in our resolve to govern well. Let us continue to prove that the APC is not only the party to beat at the next polls, but the party best equipped to govern Nigeria through impactful reforms and renewal. Once again, I thank Mr. President for his great effort in pursuing the reforms despite the challenges and obstacles ahead of him. Thank you, and I wish us a successful and fruitful convention. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.